of the things that we've said all along is that it takes a village to build a village. This is not the work of a single organization. It's the work of many organizations and many people that are directly engaged and invested in life on the streets. So first we want to just mention that this movement began on the streets, that it was being called for by people that are living in the struggle every single day of the camping ban, every single day of moving in and out of shelters and these kinds of things. Second, we want to mention that this is the work of the beloved community villagers, that these folks that live here, like Amanda and Scylla, are the ones that are making this succeed and that are a part of this work every single day. It's also been something that Denver Homeless Out Loud has pushed for a really long time. Interfaith Alliance of Colorado was pivotal to this, so was Beloved Community Mennonite Church, Bayout Enterprises, Radiant Incorporated, Kayvon Calipari as an individual making a huge contribution to this village and advocating for it for a really long time. Today we celebrate something new though, a new member of the village, so to speak, in LiveWell and Light Health. This is the first business that has officially stepped up to give money from a business to this village, and so that's something that we're very excited about. At the Colorado Village Collaborative, we believe that businesses exist for something more than to simply earn a buck, that businesses are part of a community and have an impact on that community. And so it's great to see some of the money that has been made, that's been given to you all by the citizens of this city, return to citizens of this city. And that's one of the challenges around homelessness, is that we don't necessarily see the people sleeping on the streets as citizens, but we stand in solidarity with people who have been on the streets and say that these people are a part of our community. And so it's a joy to be able to celebrate that with you all today, and we're so thankful for your gift. A couple of other points that I always want to point out is that in 3 months we've had a wonderful amount of stability in this village. That in 3 months there has been no turnover. Nobody has had to move out of this village, which is really wonderful. People that live on the streets are forced to move along every single day, and they don't have a place to move along to. But people have been able to close their doors, they've been able to store their things, they've been able to wash their clothes, take showers, eat a healthy meal, get a good night's rest. And as you can imagine, all those things have been turned into success and impact in the community. We're pleased to celebrate that 12 of the 15 villagers are currently employed, which is amazing. That's an 80% employment rate. About 60% of the villagers were employed when they moved in, and there's been some new jobs that have been gained since we've been here. One reality of this village, though, is that just like our friends on the streets who have a move-along date every single day, this village has a move-along date, and that move-along date is January 12th, 2018. So in the middle of winter, we're going to be picking up these homes and moving them to a site to be determined, which we hope to be announcing within the next couple of weeks. That's going to cost us a lot of money. It's not something that we're excited about doing, but it's part of the situation right now. And so at Colorado Village Collaborative, we believe that we need permanent zoning for tiny home villages, and we believe that we need to invest in, we need to preserve and prioritize land for the poor in the midst of this city. And that's something that we want to stand here today and say out loud, that we want land for tiny home villages on a permanent basis, and we are looking forward to that in the future. So finally, once again, thank you to these folks. We are so grateful to LiveWell Cares, and we hope that this is the beginning of great relationships with local businesses in the Denver community. We're looking for other businesses to jump on as supporters, and we're so grateful that LiveWell has come on as our first official business supporter. So thank you so much.
Thank you. So, on behalf of LiveWell and Light Health, it's our pleasure to get back to you. Thank you.
All right. So, one other thing, because I know you're all not tired of hearing me talk, this right here means that this village is officially financed debt-free, which is really amazing. So when you think about the cost of construction, when you think about the cost of housing in this city, to realize that we actually don't have to build things that are out of our price range. We can build human-scale developments and afford it. That's really amazing. So thank you so much for helping us to do that.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Cool.
Good stuff, folks. Okay.